Is that better? Is that better? All right. All right. Caster Labs is hmm. For some reason, it's not. There we go. There we go. Now everything's working. Caster Labs is online, and the multi chat is online. Yeah. All right. Sorry about that. Windows forced an update on me. Should probably get them on sexual assault charges or something. Updating my computer without my consent. That should be illegal. uh, but uh, it swapped my audio and uh my audio and mic inputs to just for some reason it set to default, which for my PC is literally nothing. I did a bit of work off stream, as you can see. I started a villager breeder over there, and I've started working on something over there as well. An iron farm, as it's going to be. I also did some digging off stream, so I'm not exactly lacking for cobblestone. I'm probably lacking the amount I'll actually need to be able to finish the iron farm in question. But it is what it is. If you're wondering, yes, these are tough bricks. When mining, I came across a trial chamber. Uh, child. And I mined up some of the tough bricks. I haven't actually done anything with the trial chamber yet, though. I don't know. Quite frankly, I don't even know what to do with it yet. So, there is that. Last time, we got the sugarcane farm finished up. You know, just squaring that away. Oh! So, just, I know it's a bit of a going out on a random tangent here, but, last night, I finally got to a point where I was comfortable, financially, footing the bill for something that I really wanted. Something I've wanted for a really long time. I don't know if I've discussed my AR build here, but I've been, for the past few years now, building a Radian Model 1. I know that, uh, I know that generally, from a lot of what I've heard, it's better to just buy one of those, already finished. But this is my first AR build, and uh, I wanted it to be somewhat special to me. So I've got a 17-inch Radian Model 1 upper coming in, chambered for 556. That's going to be a really nice upgrade addition to my rifle, I think. Yeah, I'm really excited to put that together. I'll put pictures on my Twitter, whenever it comes in, and I've got it fully installed, and my couple attachments I've also gotten on it. Really excited to show that one off. I think that one is going to be a lot of fun. If you guys have any firearms, that you guys would like at any point, I'd love to hear about them. Guns are one of the things I just love almost more than anything else in this world. Like, guns, they are just beautiful. Guns are beautiful. I don't care what, Karens say. Karens out in the wild, I don't care what they say. Oh, guns hurt people. No, they don't. People hurt people. And Karens are made of stupid. Yeah. Oh, a CZ. Which model? Is it one? Given you, it's you said it's what you want for your daily carry. I'm going to go out on a limb and say that that's probably going to be one of their more compact models, right? One of their concealed ones. Nice. If anyone's wondering what exactly the fuck I'm doing right now, uh, even though I think it's probably a little obvious, I am going to need a way to get up the, uh, iron farm, just so that I can assemble it all. And even that aside, uh, it really is just high time that I actually started using some damn ladders. Let's see, so I already have the name tags squared away. I crafted those. I didn't realize that you can craft name tags now. So that was news to me. I'm not sure how much it was news to everyone, but it was news to me, if nothing else. Wasn't aware you could do that. So that's kind of cool. You still need an anvil to be able to, craft them, but or rather name anything with them. But otherwise, you just need a paper and an iron nugget. It's a lot simpler than I thought they'd make it. So that's kind of cool. See, I think I already have most of what I'm gonna need. If I don't actually have enough cobblestone, I could just make it out of cobbled deep slate, and that would actually, I would actually just straight up. Let me check how much cobblestone I have in here. 817. I do not have enough cobblestone. I have barely, and I have barely just under the amount, because if memory serves, I'm going to need a little over 1,000 cobblestone for it. So, that ought to be fun. Alright, let's get to work. So I don't remember the measurements off the top of my head, so depending on the amount of progress I make here is going to determine how well I hear my dogs howling downstairs. Sorry, give me a second. I need to check up on my dogs. One moment, please. Alright, I'm back. Sorry, one of my elderly dogs was, howling because parents aren't home. She's a good bear. I love her. Alright, so I'm only going to need one bucket of lava. So the basic principle with this And I'm sure it's a surprise to not many people, but just in case not everyone is fully aware of it. Iron golems are roughly 3 blocks tall. Maybe not on the dot 3 blocks, but they are in that ballpark, right? So, with them being in the ballpark of 3 blocks tall, or at least being taller than 2 whole blocks, that means that if they are with lava just at the 3 block mark, they'll fall through, take damage on the fall, and if I'm not mistaken, they'll take damage on the fall. I don't remember if lava actually breaks fall damage or not, but they'll fall through, and the lava will burn them to ash. Or rather, it'll kill them. However, iron ingots and everything else that they drops at 2 blocks, not at 3. So it actually drops lower than the block. Lower than the lava, so it will not get burned by it. Fairly simple principle. I think most people already know that by now. But, you know, might as well just speak out. Just say aloud what I'm doing, if nothing else, right? Oh, I've been listening to Takane Louis' cover of Serenade, I think the song is. Just on repeat for the past... I've been listening to it on repeat for a while now. I'm going to be completely honest. Mayoshi knocked it out of the ballpark with that cover. It sounds fucking amazing. I couldn't stop myself from listening to it on repeat. I've been listening to that cover of hers on repeat for the past, like, probably, like, 16 hours now, not including time that I've been, sleeping. Because, obviously, why would I be listening to it while I'm sleeping? That's some psycho behavior, right? Alrighty. That works. Now, we do the thing. I am following a guide for this, so I admittedly don't know all the numbers that I need to follow off the top of my head, so I might pause at several times just to reference, like now, for example. Give me a second. There it is.
This is an extremely overpowered iron farm that produces over 5,000 iron ingots per hour. And what makes it even better is the fact that it's expandable. These are all the items you'll need. Drop me a like, subscribe, and enjoy the farm.
Alright. 9 blocks down. So I'm going to need to... Okay, so it is only 9 blocks. Alright. But I am going to need Ladders? I've got ladders. I'm going to need fences. Not fences, gates. Do I have it? I should probably just build a crafting table over here. Probably save myself a lot of time, right? Should be all I'll need for now. Alright, so this is already 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Then from here, I need line this with stairs, like so. But yeah, if I do this, if I do this correctly, I should be looking at, I believe the guide said it would be, roughly 2,000, iron per hour. Something like that. Something crazy like that. Like 2,000 iron per hour. So, that ought to be useful. Now, consult back to the guide again. So, 19 by 19. Yeah, this is gonna, this one's gonna take a while. So, one, two. So, starting from the center, that would be, so that's, so let's see. 19 divided by 2 would be... as it were. 10. So I'd be working at... Okay, so... 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Excuse me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 4, 5, 6, 8, 9. Just doing some quick confirmation work. 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Perfect! Oh, man. I always underestimate just how much math I need, for Minecraft. Like, at first glance, it's like, oh yeah, it's just Minecraft. I won't need that much math. And then, lo and behold, math. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright. Skeleton of the first layer is done. The skeleton is, at least. Let's light it up so mobs don't spawn before I want them to. But yeah, how's you guys' days been? I've mostly just been chilling at home with my family. Nothing really too crazy on my end. I hope everything's going great with you guys. Always good to, I think, to ask about other people's days, you know? Hope that I can be an uplifting factor of it if you're not having a great one. If I make it even in one person's day, then that's my day, you know? Oh, fuck. Eventually, feels like a positive change in the world. That's great to hear, my guy. Love to hear that. Always a good thing when the world looks a little brighter, you know? Honestly, I think that bleak dispositions are... I get why people have them, but at the same time, it's like, all you're doing by adopting a completely bleak disposition on things is making yourself more miserable. And I don't think anyone likes to be miserable, you know? I sure as hell know that I don't like to be miserable. So it's like, logically speaking, I'd assume that no one likes, to be miserable. But hey, we all know that misery loves company, so... As I understand, that's why a lot of miserable people tend to drag down others. It's unfortunate. But that's basically what they've dug. For better or worse. Ah, shoot. I meant to... Oh, hey, I was able to actually recover that one. Cool. Now, can I... Can I do that and still get up? I can. Cool. Okay. So, now... Give me a moment while I consult this guide again. I'm rather uncreative on my own, as it were, so... Okay, so... Let's see, the next step... Is that a... That's an ocean monument. Huh. Huh. I'm gonna have to look up the recipe for water breathing potions later. I think it's a bit too soon for mobs to be spawning up here anyways, but I'm gonna light it up. Yeah, that is really close. I mean, it is right there. Like, right there, right there. I don't know the exact incentive for, spelunking into ocean monuments. I've never tried it before. Just being fully honest on that one. I actually never have tried, going into an ocean monument before. But... Is there some high value reward in ocean monuments, or... Sponges and lanterns. Got it. That... Oh, good lord, that Enderman fucking jump scare. God, what the fuck? Fuck you, zombie! Give your balls a tug! From a distance, that actually looks kind of ominous. Alright. Consult the guide! Again. Because I'm uncreative. Okay, so I need to... I think I can wait on placing the water in. At least for now. So, let's see, that's 1, 2, 3, and then stairs. Huh, wonder why they do it like that. Alright, so... 1, 2, 3. Oh, shit. Fuck. Okay, so... Ba ba da ba ba da ba ba da ba da ba da ba ba da ba ba da ba ba da ba da ba da ba ba da ba ba da ba. Yeah, I'm not gonna have enough cobblestone for this, so I am going to have to go mining for more later. Which, I mean, with the surplus of diamonds that I've got, isn't going to be an issue. But I am really going to have to, yeah, I'm really gonna have to see about getting this iron farm up and running sooner rather than later, so that I can mine, I can expend iron picks to mine through endless chaff and not diamond picks. Diamond is going to be a far, 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 far more finite resource. What the fuck was that noise? Okay, that actually looks kind of ominous from this distance. Look at that. The wonders shader packs do. Alright, after this I'm going to need stairs. I'm going to need to line this entire thing with cobblestone stairs specifically. But once the iron farm is complete, then the iron farm will in fact be complete. I am going to need to put at least 4 zombies into forced labor to be able to make it work. And I'm going to need, what's that? At least 24 villagers. Hence the breeder over there. So, realistically speaking, this probably isn't going to be finished today. Because I don't think that I'll have enough villagers bred by the time that I am putting... I don't think that I'll have enough villagers ready by the time that this structure is actually complete, you know? Right now it's properly lit enough. Oh, also, I found something kind of cool that I kind of want to do something with later. I didn't realize that I started building this over this little secret tunnel over here. So I'm thinking I'll do something with this later on. I think that would be kind of cool. Fuck you, spider. Before we go back uh, into the mines to collect more cobblestone, and more cobblestone, and more cobblestone, and more cobblestone, and more cobblestone. Sorry. I'm going to collect some more leather, because I need a total of 45 leather if I'm going to make a full enchanting station. So that can make level 30 enchantments. And I'll breed these guys first, and then I'll actually get the leather later, because it isn't a massive priority to get the leather right now. Breed! Breed! Make Shinzo Abe proud! Do it for the glory of Japan! I think I got most of them. Okay. Let's mine some more cobblestone up. Eventually, I do plan on building a villager trading hall. As if that wasn't obvious enough, but with that trading hall, what I'm probably going to do. I had forgotten why I had that there in the first place. Alrighty then. Fuck out of here. What in the goddamn? I just want cobblestone. Quit giving me so much of everything else. Hey, get the fuck out of here. There we go. This is more like it. Fuck you, assholes. But with the trading halls, I'll be able to get a reliable source of mending books. With those mending books, I will Uh, first get a pickaxe with, how you say? First a pickaxe with, fucking, silk touch on it. And then I'm going to mine up a lot more stone, since with the pickaxe that has silk touch, I won't actually be destroying, I won't be turning the stone into cobblestone. It should just be, normal stone. So that'll just completely bypass, the need to smelt the shit for stone bricks. That's the intent, anyways. I don't know what I picked up. Did I? Oh, I picked up some more cobblestone? Not gonna say no to that. Let me consult this guide real quick again. See what I'm missing out on. Need to know how many cobblestone stairs I'm going to need, as it were. So that's... My dogs are howling again. My parents aren't home, and the elderly dog is a former service dog, so she's not used to my mom being away, as it were. And she's a good bear, though. So that'll be... Give me a sec to see how this thing is doing. I see. Okay. So 17 times 2 is 34. 34 times 4 is... Alright, so 34 times 4. That's 30 times 4 plus 4 times 4. So 136. I'm going to need 136 stairs. And that equates to just over 2 stacks. Just over 2 stacks. So that's 136. This is 124, so I'm going to need 8 more. Oh, shit, I forgot. I had already placed some, so I didn't need to do that. Whatever. Redundancy, that's a good thing. Give me a second. I need to close my door real quick. I don't know exactly why I'm bringing this up now, but uh, worse noises. Uh, do you guys have any favorite artists that you listen to? I was thinking that like I might do a karaoke stream at some point. I don't have a singing voice. I'll make that abundantly clear right now. I really don't have a singing voice, but I feel like it might be fun to do one at some point. Do you know how much iron this will produce? So theoretically, according to the guide, it should be producing like 2,000 to 5,000 iron per hour. Hence the name of this stream, Into the Iron Age. Make this a resource of total abundance for me. If I never have to mine iron again, then it works. Simply put. There is also just the factor of I'm intending to eventually download a mod that will expand my dong. No. It will expand how much how you say like iron blocks there are. Not like in a functional sense of they aren't going to be functional blocks. They're just going to be like purely decorative ones, you know. But so I do eventually want to invite friends to this world. I think that would make it a lot more fun for me if I did have friends to play on this world with. But you know, so hang on, I'm gonna consult the guide again. One. So that is 6 going back from the stair. Okay, got it. We passed upon the stair, who spoke of was and when, although I wasn't there. He said I was his friend, which came as some surprise. I spoke into his eyes, I thought you died alone a long, long time ago. Oh no, not me, I never lost control. You're face to face with the man who sold the world. I can't whistle. I laughed and shook his hand, made my way back home. I searched for foreman land. For years and years I roamed. I gazed a gazely stare at all the millions here. We must have died alone a long, long time ago. Who knows? Not me. We never lost control. Your face to face with the man who sold the world. Oh no, not me. We never lost control. Your face to face with the man who sold the world. Sorry. I probably sounded incredibly annoying there, but I love that song. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. You think so? I've I've never had confidence in my voice, I'll be perfectly honest. But when it comes to voice, it's just not something that I have any confidence in myself with. I really do appreciate you saying that, though. That actually does mean a lot to me. So thanks a ton for that. That compliment really does. I really do highly appreciate that. Really awesome. Also, you've taken real vocal lessons. That actually is awesome. I actually have always kind of wanted to take vocal lessons myself. I have never been able to actually work up the courage to try, though. Now, next thing I'm going to, yeah, nothing ventured, nothing gained. You're not wrong about that. Next thing I'm going to need to do is like build a actually secure tunnel network through my mines, and for the sole reason of Alright, so I'm going to need to repeat this 3 more times. I do not have the resources to do that, but I do have the resources to light up this place for now, because I don't want mobs spawning here yet. That would be a bit of a problem if they spawned here already. But honestly, that's probably, if I were to say the love of the game, that's probably the best reasoning you could give. I remember I used to play the guitar. I haven't practiced it in years, though. Like, last time I practiced guitar was back in freshman year. I haven't. That's how long it's been since last I played. And because of a few factors, I can't actually sing and play the guitar at the same time. Those are mental factors, though. Like, brain and whatnot. But I actually wouldn't mind. Part of the reason that I want to learn to play the guitar again is so that I can actually just, I don't know, if I were to ever make songs as a VTuber, I could do my own guitar work, at least for digital cover purposes. Gonna need a lot more than that. That's probably gonna be more about right. The amount of cobble walls that I'm going to need for this whole thing. I do plan once I have my once I have a guitar, I'm going to see what I can do to stream myself relearning it. I wouldn't say that I was very good. After all, I did only take a high school guitar class. So it's not like I was, and I only did it for 1 year on top of that. So it's not like I'm fucking it's not like I'm the anywhere close to, say, I'm not Glenn Tipton. If I'm not mistaken, he was Judas Priest's guitarist. I'm no Glenn Tipton. I don't think I'll ever be as good as Glenn Tipton, even if I put like 20 years straight into studying nothing but the guitar. I don't think I'd come up to Glenn Tipton. But that dude is actually just a fucking legend. Or was he Judas Priest's bassist? I'm fairly certain he played guitar for Judas Priest, but I might be wrong. Is anyone willing to fact check me on that? Ah, fuck. I do kind of wonder, when I'm going to be getting back to streaming Halo again. The next game I'm intending to play for Halo on the MCC is going to be Combat Evolved. I finished Reach, so I mean, why not? Why not do Combat Evolved next? Complete the Halo games in chronological order, except for 5, because 5 was a mistake. Yeah. If anyone dissents with the opinion that 5 was a mistake, I invite you to Ligma. Ligma balls. Got 'em. Alright, so let me consult this guide real quick again. Yeah, it's real easy to do this build when you're in creative mode, guide. Alright, yep. Alright, I'm going to need more gates. Water like so. Oh, I'm going to need soul sand. Alright. And slabs. Search for the middle block. Skip 3 blocks. Alright. Wait. 3 blocks and build up 3 blocks. Place soul stand. Okay, I'm gonna need to go to the nether for this. Like, it's a good thing I already got the portal, though. For my normal mob farm, because of some game details and because I don't want any other mobs spawning when it's underway so that the mobs can actually spawn better, I am going to build a very, very long staircase up. And, yeah. There's a certain song I'm going to be singing when ascending that staircase. 3 guesses as to what that is. So it's 17 long. So I'm going to need 17 gates. And if you want a hint as to what song it is I'm going to sing when I do make that very tall ladder, very, very tall ladder, I'll give you the first line. What a thrill. What a thrill. Yeah, there you go. Anyone who knows, the song, that's probably enough for them. I'd wager. How much life this axe got left in it? Can I get a full stack from this axe? Or is it about to break? It's about to break. Maybe? I think I might actually get a full stack from this axe. Look for a birch that's only like 4 tall. I'm not gonna find one. Oh, more than a full stack. Just a little bit more. Much more. That much more. It is such a good song. I need to get back in the gym. I'm going to be honest. I'm a lot heavier than I'd like to be. It is something that I am genuinely really self-conscious about. But one step at a time, as it were. Shut! I mean, granted, with some of the medical complications that I have. Admittedly, some exercises just ill-advised for me to do, unfortunately. Which really sucks, because in high school, I actually was a pretty decent athlete. At least in the... So, for reference, in high school, I was roughly around... I was averaging at around 145 pounds. My bench press max was, I want to say 225 or 235. And my back squat max was 365 pounds. I am now 180, around 180 to 185 pounds, all these years later. And I don't think that I could, especially with my back being what it is now, I don't think that I could actually squat even 200 pounds anymore. As embarrassing as that is to admit. And I definitely couldn't bench press. I definitely couldn't bench press my own weight nowadays. I do want to get back in the gym, but for me, it is genuinely just an experience that is so painful that it's like, it's hard to motivate myself to actually go sometimes, you know? Unfortunate as it is, that is my reality. Alright, I don't see any ghasts around. But I should be good to move relatively freely. In any case, I don't need much soul stand. I only need 4. But take what I can get now. Alright. That's a ghast. My time here is running out. Since I don't have a ranged weapon to defend myself with. If anyone is wondering, yes, I am going to be doing the highly American thing and downloading a gun mod when the time is right. The time is not right yet. Not yet. I'm not the only one who hates traveling these, 1 block wide, I'm not the only one who hates traveling 1 block wide, gaps, am I? Like, especially over a steep fall, like, I see a 1 block gap, and it's like, ugh, I hate it so much. It's like, I know that the odds of me falling are relatively slim with... Oh, shit, these guys are getting to work fucking fast. Okay. It's just like, oh, I hate it so much. Why didn't I just get water for... Is my brain dead? Of course yes, I am. I am. I knew that giant-ass pool of water was gonna pay for itself in time. Spider-Man. Alright. Consulting. Alright, 4 blocks in. So I'll stand after 3 blocks up. Labs. Hang on a second. Is that... I'm going to need to check something real quick with this guide. Okay, so that is in front of the stairs. Is it? Uh... Fuck! Yeah, it's... I genuinely miss me with that shit. If it is... Oh, it's just a 1 by... It's 1 block thick. You'll be fine. Shut up. I hate that so much. It's like, no. Nar. Alright. It works. Now... One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3. So I'm going to need to build a stairway down there that'll feed up to here so I can get a zombie in here. For that purpose, to make it actually fall in, I'm going to need to place a trap door there. Yeah. I can make that work. You know, eventually. Yeah. Leap of faith and hope I hit water! Well, that worked out well. But all my mob farms are going to be done at a very high elevation. Simply so that... Yeah, that actually was a lot closer than I'd hoped it would be. But all my mob farms are going to be at a high elevation. Simply so that mobs can't spawn on the ground. Meaning that the mob spawner will be more efficient. Alright, so... Fuck you, skeleton! I'll kill you later. Fuck you, creeper! Oh, fucking grass! Actually, that was so fucking cancerous! What? Oh my fucking god, that was actually so fucking cancerous. I am actually so fucking mad about that. That's infuriating. Ugh, what the fuck? I now have a new, most hated thing in this game. So, that's fun. Ugh. Okay, so... Down. So, it's directly over me now, so... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait a minute. And that is at, shit, I need to get the height of that. Fuck it, I'm eyeballing this. About, here, I'm gonna say. Oh shit, I was actually like... I was actually nearly on the money for that. What? Actually, with how... One block off. That's crazy. Hmm. And... You can just punch him in from here, I think. Unless... Yeah, that'll do. Oh no! So he should just fall in then. This. So, we're going to go with the first name that I've already set. Eddie. Eddie the zombie. I see a little silhouette of a man. Alright. Got these buckets. This is some wet business, you could say. Huh? Huh? You might even call this wet work. But what the fuck? Fuck. Try. Let me go. Let me. Ah! Fine. You only let me up. That is fine. I can work with that. I can facilitate my own way down. You harlot. Perish, filth. Yes. Closer. Closer. What? Oh no, it's retarded. Another zombie, another try. You. You will be Eddie. Yep, yep. Come on up, big boy. Oh, you fucking asshole. Did I get him in the... Worth it. You're ready now. Yep, figured you'd do that. I'm not getting that fucking trapdoor back. I already know that. But figured I'd try. So, now that we've got Eddie up here... Oh, wait. Right. I can't exit this way. I technically now only need 6 villagers to make this start producing. However... Loathsome vermin! Alright. Go check up on Eddie over here real quick. How you doing, buddy? You're gonna be real useful to me soon. Don't you worry. If there are any Eddies in the if there are any Eddies in the chat, thank you for your service in becoming a zombie and feeding my iron farm. Let's see how many villagers are ready to go. Three. No child? Ah, the water here? Or over there? So let's see. I'm going to need... Yep, I have enough glass. I have roughly enough cobblestone. I don't have the beds though, so I'm going to need more beds. I already have a supply of wool that hasn't been put to use. Nearly a full stack at that. Just need to figure out where the hell I put it. I could have sworn that I had, like, nearly a full stack of wool. I'll check the one in the back. It might be there. Otherwise, I'll have to shear some of those sheep. Which is hardly a problem, but there it is. Alright. So, quickly consult this guide one more time. Blocks. Build up 6 blocks. Destroy the lower 5. 3 by 3 platform. Got it. Too easy. Two, three, 4. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Huh. Perfect alignment. If I'm remembering this set up correctly. Give me a second to trust but verify, as it were. Hmm. Do that layout again. Alright. Okay, I see. Wait, do I see? Yes, I do see. Do see. Head facing toward center. Got it this time. This is good enough for current purposes. And now, I'm sure you're all wondering how exactly I'm going to get those damn villagers up here. Well, a QOL mod, a quality of life mod. The second one in this playthrough, and it's going to be the only other quality of life mod until after I beat the Ender Dragon, but it'll allow me to pick up villagers. However, I'm going to sleep this night away, and then, well, I can only sleep at night. Okay, it's not even night, it's just raining. Got it. As silly as this may be, I really don't want to go through the pain of rigging up an entire minecart system just to get them, up here. Right, and now they... Yep. Served me just long enough. A zombie should keep them stressed out. And should keep them producing iron golems. Right now, it's just the one. So they're not producing that many. But give it time. It'll scale with numbers. Unless, of course, I did something very wrong. But if I did something wrong, then that would explain, that would explain them not doing it in larger numbers. I actually go up here and sit for a bit and confirm. Give me a moment. I'm gonna check if I didn't do my math wrong. Does a zombie need to be up one more block? I don't think so. So that is just 3. Ow! Fuck you, Eddie. Ow! You know what? You're not coming to my birthday later. Oh, this... There we go. You dick! How close are we now? This is, the first quarter almost done? I still need to get 3 more villagers on that side. Huh, would you look at that? This one got the iron ingots this time. Well, how about that? They're not being produced very fast right now, of course, but... all in due time. I've got 3 more zombies to name, 3 more sections to build. If I'm not mistaken, this will produce faster during the day when the villagers are not sleeping. Because they'll be forced into a state of stress. Ah. Yeah, I should have seen this coming. I'm just going to let this run its course. Stupid. That should be enough space that the iron golems will not spawn on that. Would you look at that? It's already starting good production. The speed of that will double with the next one. Fortunately, this is... as far as the villager pads go, it's hardly expensive. Now, make babies. Make babies now. Make babies now! Do it now! Moo moo, motherfuckers! $18 leather. Alright, so I don't yet have enough... I don't yet have enough leather to make a full enchanting station. I almost have enough. I'm 3 short. I am 3 short. Are you kidding me? Not fine. That's fine. That is fine. I'm cool with that. Yeah. Yeah, I'm perfectly cool with that. I'm not bothered at all, in fact. I am the most unbothered person in the world right now. Fuck! Okay. So let's deposit some of the chaff. I'll see about sorting my goddamn inventories later. Quickly mine up some more cobblestone so I have more to work with. That's enough. I heard what sounded like 2. There is a second one. Good. they make a third one soon, then I can start production on the third thing over here. In the meantime, let's park the car over here, so to speak, for now. $36 iron ingots already. Would you look at that? It's not a particularly fast spawner, per se, but it is working as intended. It's not fast at the moment, rather. It'll be fast, eventually. I mean, think of it. Like, right now, this is one spawner. Or, one group of villagers spawning. Now, imagine two. That'll be two at a time, so roughly doubling the output. And now multiply that by 4. So you're looking at, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times the current output. So how you don't even know if I'll use it. I won't use it all. That's the thing. I won't have enough iron to use it all. That's part of the reason why, though. I want more iron than I have any use for. Because once I get to that state, once I have more iron than I have any, than I have demand for it, that's when, well, I'll be able to start on a minecart rail system around the place. I know that that is a really antiquated, after a point it is just an iron golem torture chamber, yes, but I'm going to need a lot of iron, one, for a super smelter, which is another thing that I want to build in this. Because that's going to require a lot of hoppers. The design that I use for super smelters requires a metric fuck ton of hoppers. So we'll take a gander over here. I think they're shy. I think the rail system is worth it as well. Like, it'll save me so much time running to and fro. And on top of that, even if it is antiquated by modern Minecraft, as far as modern Minecraft is concerned, I don't have an elytra. Like, I don't have one. And elytras can break. Ah, that's my third villager. Okay, good. Now, time to start work on the second platform, which should double its current output. Hello. But yeah, I know that there's probably going to be at least one person out there eventually in time that looks back on this stream, this VOD, and is just screaming incoherently to just use an elytra. Like that's even an option for me right now. How you doing, Eddie? So this is 3 blocks up. Four, 5. Actually, did I make them? Give me a second. I'm looking back on the guide real quick. Okay, no, I remembered correctly. Ah, fuck. Not a big deal. Yeah, if I had an elytra, then a rail system would be a little bit redundant. But I don't have an elytra. Also, I'm not staying awake at any given time long enough for... Oh, shit. Look at this thing, already producing away. Also, as well, I had I've admittedly never gotten so far in a world that I actually started establishing a proper rail system. Like, I'll be honest about that. I've never built a proper rail system in any of my worlds, even as far back as when rails were just recently added. I never fucked around with it. Mostly due to incompetence on my part. Like, for another example in that, the mod pack, Big Chad Guys Plus. Playing that, that was the first time I ever actually beat the Ender Dragon. And that was less than a year ago. You, good sir, are going to be tormented for my amusement and my resource collection. And so are these two children as soon as they grow up. I feel like that can be taken out of context very, very badly. I'm just gonna not say that again. I feel like that's for the best. I just don't say that again. As soon as those two villagers are in here, then I move them up to there. Until then, I think I'll just idle over here at my my iron farm for a wee bit. I mean, this is already producing iron a hell of a lot faster than me mining it does. And I don't have to waste time smelting it either. So there is that. And in case I ever do need to do maintenance on it, I guess I got that little hatch right there. Oh yeah. Make that 115. And this speed will double with the next one that I add in. Like, I don't think it's even been functional for 30 minutes yet, and it's already... Just one of them has already generated over 100. Hey, you two! Grow up already! You know what? I think I can afford to kill. Like... No. There's little ones in here right now, still, that I don't get any benefit from killing. I don't get any loot from that, so... Thank you, chickens. Very helpful contribution. 4 random eggs into my inventory. Thank you. I appreciate that. The chicken farm is going to be a bit different. So, we already know chickens drop eggs. Because they drop eggs, randomly, I might add, that means that or it's not randomly, it is on a timer, but items get cleared every 10 minutes. Meaning that the supply that these guys pop out right now is getting wasted every time. And that's not really great. So the next chicken farm that I make is going to be relatively simple in the way of it is going to be a bunch of dirt laid out over top a network of hoppers that feed back into a bunch of double chests. So every time they pop out an egg, it gets picked up by one of the hoppers and transported back into one of the chests. Very straightforward, very simple, nothing too complicated about it. Villagers aren't ready yet. Do I actually have any just miscellaneous books laying around, I wonder? Like, if I even have just 2 books, then that'll be enough to... Or rather, 3 books. Mm-mm. Though I should probably cook this beef. Oh. Right, that's a blast furnace. I need a smoker. So the plan that I've got in the works for the super smelter is going to be a network of so there's going to be 3 side by side. Or rather just yeah, there's going to be 3 side by side. One, and it's all going to be in one building, kept in one building. So one of them is going to be 64 normal furnaces, right? The other is going to be 64 blast furnaces, and the last is going to be 64 smokers. So if I need anything that can cook in a smoker finished or done, it's a lot quicker. However, if I need something that needs a blast furnace cooked, that's also really fast. However, if there's something that's just straight up, you know, the whole case of, fucking, like, stone, for example, or stone bricks, cooking stone bricks. You can't do that in a blast furnace, and you can't do that in a smoker. You need a normal furnace for that, if memory serves. So, it makes sense to have one of them that is pointedly just for that purpose, you know? Ah, 2 of 3. I only need 3 leather. It's 1. That's 3. Good. That's perfect, actually. Alright. Collect a bunch of sugarcane. Because I'm gonna need a lot. You know, I really should, just logically speaking, I really should get trapdoors on all of these. That way I don't have to wait for them to, float back up for easy collection. They just stop on the... Yay. Wait a minute. Honey can act the same as, slime blocks in function, right? A genuine question here. There we go. Does it? I've never actually heard that. Well, I'm not... Huh. Fuck, now you've made me paranoid. I'm not going to use that until I know for certain. Alright. Chiseled bookshelf. Place to store enchanted books. I'll get some furnishings up here at a later time. But for now, that should do. Now, locate all of my lapis. Yeah, I got some of this just as well. All three of them are ready now. It's almost time. Momentarily, you will see 1/4. You will see 1 full quarter of the... Ah, fuck it. Momentarily, you shall see 1 full quarter of the iron farm in full functionality. I don't know why I'm trying to do like a... What is that? Like a 40s radio... Yeah, like a 40s radio, dude. Just... Yeah, 1950s baseball commentator. Are you fucking... Okay, okay, this is... Oh, fuck. I forgot that these guys have crazy knockback resistance. Shit. Did he drop aggro on me, or is he going to whack me sky high the moment I get close again? I think I can nudge him in. Q! What I should have done the first time! This is why we call hindsight a bitch. There we go. 1 full quarter of the iron farm in full swing. I am going to, I am going to hop up this way, just so that I can observe. Yep, both are built correctly. So this side should start producing iron golems pretty soon-ish. So far, so good. I still need to make a string farm. That's definitely something that I need to make eventually. But for now... I think that this would actually make a pretty good time to... Let's see. I think I'll just let this run for a couple hours. And... yeah, I think I'll just idle here for a couple hours and let this thing do its... let my, let my farm do its thing, and then I'll probably call it there for the night. Or rather, I'm calling it here for the night because I don't think there's much more I can do within the all of 20 minutes I've got left. So, yeah. Thank you everyone for coming to the stream, and